When you think of a person who has come into their quote unquote power or powers, the first thing you think about is the responsibility of that new power. You think of the consciousness of that new found power and how you will never be the same and how your life will never be the same now that you are cognizant of this new power. Now that you have this power, now that you are literally empowered by this newfound force within yourself, there are absolutely no excuses for the way you used to live, the way you used to think, and the way you used to be. It's a whole new world. So now it's all on you. Now it's all up to you. That's a great responsibility and a special responsibility. No longer can you point fingers at this person, that person, whatever circumstance, whatever's happened in your past. None of that matters because now you understand who and what you are. And in this case, I'm speaking of us who understand that we are human gods, that we are demigods, and that our own wonderful human imagination is God. I feel like before we come into this knowing, we're kind of given a grace period or training wheels, just that extra cushion because we don't exactly know what we're doing. But the moment that we come into the understanding of who we are and what we are doing, the grace period is over and the training wheels come off, and we are solely responsible for every single thing that happens in our experience. Once you know this power and once you know what you're capable of and what you can do, there's no turning back. Everything is up to you, and you are responsible for everything, the good, bad, or indifferent. No longer can you feign ignorance or say, I didn't know, or I had no idea, or use those old excuses as crutches for yourself. Because with great power comes great responsibility. Once I personally came to the full understanding of who I was and what I was after studying and listening to the likes of Joseph Ally and his full explanation of the law of assumption and who Neville Goddard truly was, it seems that things flooded to me. I could not stop them from coming, no matter what I did. The moment that the most coveted secret in this entire world was revealed to me, that I was God, at that exact moment, it's like once you know, you can't unknow. So there's no turning back. You have this information, you understand who you are, you understand how everything works in this world. And so now, you are solely responsible for everything. Once you realize that you're not allowed to blame any other deity outside of yourself, and that it's all up to you, it can be a little bit overwhelming. So I can imagine that a lot of you really feel like, oh shit, what am I gonna do now? The floodgates are open and you can't push that water back. You have to go with the tide. This is your new normal. And this is a big, huge new normal. Discovering that you are God is no small thing. It's very huge. And I understand that it can be taxing at times. But don't be afraid of this power. It's your power and you can use it any way that you want. That's the beauty of it. Of course, there's no more blaming circumstances or other people or your social standing, socioeconomic background. All of that falls away. Now you have the power to do anything or be anything or create anything. So you are limitless. Do not fear and do not be afraid of your power. You have literally gone from being a slave to being the master. So I know it can be daunting and even confusing for some people, but this is your new reality. It's your new known reality. So essentially, there's no more walking or running, only flying. You have wings. You have the power to fly. There is no excuse that you shouldn't soar. While it's going to take some practice, You really can't get this wrong. You understand who you are, you understand what you are, and what you can do. Completely take advantage of this new power. Don't be shy and go full out. Spread your wings, show yourself, and be seen.
I've got the power!
Guys, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And most of all, thank you guys so much for the support and all of your questions and comments. I appreciate those. And until next time, bye everybody.